A very good morning, students. Welcome back to our English class. Today in this class we shall continue the poem The March of the Animals by D.A. Tressler. So in the previous recorded session we discussed about the four stanzas of the poem where the animals like doe, hare, it's the female deer, and hare resembles like a rabbit. Okay. So we have come across these two animals, and all the animals have gathered around the king of the jungle, that is the lion. So in this class, let us continue the poem. The animals are complaining about the activities of the human beings that are causing the destruction to the jungle or the forest. In this class, let us see what other animals are about to say about the human activities that are responsible for their destruction. So, in fifth stanza, here are the lines. We too, the creatures of the wild, have lots to teach, said the elephant mild. Look at my back with logs they have piled, not once have I complained or riled. Here, next animal that we are coming across is elephant. So elephant is very big animal. So the word they have used it here is mild to describe the elephant. It is very mighty animal. Now, if you have seen elephant, how does it look? It's very huge, very fat, very large animal, isn't it? So as you have seen, the elephants are usually used to carry the logs. Logs is like wood. Maybe like this. You have seen this one, like lakdiyon ki dhal, like this. And elephant, what human beings they do in the sense they piled up the elephant's back with this wood, so that or logs, so that the elephant can carry from one place to another place. Okay, as you can see it in this picture. Here, the elephant is complaining that my back is literally paining. It's because the human beings makes me to do so much of work to carry the piles of wood to transport from one place to another place, and I have never complained that my back is paining. So here, the mild animal, the largest creature, is complaining about the sufferings he is undergoing because of the human activities. Okay. The next stanza, I hear when they have a special cause, added the tiger sharpening its claws. Claws is this one, jo panje, we usually call it that. So he is just sharpening the claws, and the tiger is telling, they never think for a moment pause, but march out in numbers to settle scores. So when we people have to settle something, what do? We go in rallies. If we have to protest, we try to destroy the buses, the sites, the buildings and everything. So the tiger is telling that when they have a special cause, when they have to fight for their rights, what do the human beings do? They go in number and they try to settle everything. So, and now they are making us to suffer, and what do we have to do now? In the same way as how the human beings they do, we have to follow the same method of settling the scores. Settling the scores means imagine that you are fighting and somebody comes and they try to settle it, right? Or when now, as you can see, the privatization of electricity, or also the increase in the fuel or petrol prices, what do? We march out, we go in rallies, we try to have a band, and then we try to settle the scores with the government. In the same way, the animals also trying to settle their scores by coming out in a march. So let's see what happens. The next animal that we have come across is tiger. The tiger. Okay, so the tiger has a very sharp claws. Let's do the same for each one's sake, said the clever fox, and each one take. Some posters too, thus lots at stake, We'll walk and walk till our legs do ache. So the next animal that we are coming across is fox. And what's the word they have given for fox? It's clever. Chalak lomari. Okay. So the fox is telling we'll do the same. As how human beings they do it, we'll also do the same so that we can settle the scores. Even we'll march out and we have lots to say. We'll go them and we'll tell them how they'll do it to convince their talks. In the same way, even we'll also march out so that the human beings have to understand what we want, how we want to live. So that is said by the fox. Coming to the tailor bird stitched leaves together, the crow wrote slogans with a feather. And again, don't forget we are coming across rhyming words in each and every stanza. Okay, should not forget the rhyming words, children. The rhyming words, I'll just write it here. Yes, you can see it here. Okay, yes, you can see the rhyming words. Together, feather, tether, weather. So you can see, you can come across the rhyming words like together, feather, tether, weather. Okay. The tailor bird, and the next animal or the bird that we are coming across is tailor bird. Yes, you can see it here. Next is crow. Okay. We are coming across crow. Okay. So here the tailor bird stitched leaves together. The bird is trying to stitch the birds together. The crow wrote slogans like, what do you mean by slogan? Slogan like save water, save earth. If you have come across related to water or environment, that is slogans. We write to highlight the important point. Okay, like back to school. The words like back to school, save water, save earth. So those are the slogans. So the crow is writing the slogans on the leaves that is stitched by the tailor bird. To bamboos then these tether, saved them from sun and stormy weather. And next what they did, they tried to, when they wrote it, they tried to protect from the sun and stormy. If the wind may come, it may blow it away. They tried to protect it by tying to the bamboo tree. They all set out, determined band, through forest, by stream and over grassland. So, to come to the city, what and all do they had to cross? They had to cross, firstly, they were in the forest. All the animals are marching now. From the forest, they crossed the stream. Stream is related to water, like jharna. Next, they crossed the grassland and set ready to take up a firm stand. Now they are very much adamant that we will protest against these human beings, these human activities. And all the animals, they have joined together and they are marching towards the city. They are marching towards the city for their rights. Okay? They all assembled near a city, each one dazed, each one now was completely dismayed. Each one aghast at their decisions amazed, each one now terrified and afraid. So, this stanza we'll be doing in the next class. So, this is all about today. Just let us do a small recap. We had come across firstly the elephant. The elephant is complaining that his back is paining because human activities are literally painful for him, because human make us elephant to carry the logs from one place to another place. For that reason, because of the piles of logs, his back is paining. Next, the tiger says, sharpening its claws. You should not forget the word sharpening claws. That's a phrase, not a word. The tiger says, when we have heard that human beings, they protest, they go out and they try to settle the scores. That's one thing. Next, the fox also says whatever the human beings are doing, even we'll do the same thing by marching into a protest. And then the tailor bird stitches the leaves, and the crow writes the slogans, and then they tethered it on the bamboo tree so that they are protecting from sun and storm. And the next thing that we have come across is all these animals together. They passes through the forest, then they cross the stream, and then they crosses the grassland, and then finally they come to the town. So this is all about today. If you have any doubt, just feel free to contact me through WhatsApp. Just drop me a message or just call me. Till that one, stay home, stay blessed. Bye-bye.